Good evening, and thank you for being here for tonight's episode of Zodiac, presented by Culver's, where tonight we see if the stars align for our contestants for a shot at competing in our finale for the grand prize. A prize basket sponsored by your local Menominee Culver's. Let's meet our contestants. Thank you all for being here. Let's start with the contestant closest to me. What's your name? What do you do for a living? And what is your zodiac sign?
Hi, I'm Cece. I'm a bartender and I'm a Scorpio.
Hi, my name's Eve. I'm a niche internet micro celebrity, and I'm a Leo.
All right, I'm Micah. I work at a roller rink and I'm a Taurus.
Sounds good. Let's go over how tonight's game show is going to work. We have 12 questions based off the 12 zodiac signs, and we have 2 rounds. At the end of the first round, whoever has the least amount of points will get eliminated. First 6 questions are worth 1 point. Second half of the round is worth double. Are you ready to play?
Yeah!
I'm
All right, let's give it up for our contestants.
Where's the enthusiasm, guys?
Question 1, Aries. Sheep are estimated to have been domesticated between 11,000 and 9,000 BC in a land between 2 rivers known as what? I can repeat the question if needed.
Yeah, you should do that.
All right. Sheep are estimated to have been domesticated between 11,000 and 9,000 BC in a land between 2 rivers known as what? Whiteboard's down when you have your answer. All right, Eve, you were the first to answer. How confident are you feeling?
I'm feeling pretty confident about my answer.
All right, we'll start with Cece. Cece, what did you write down?
I wrote Scotland.
All right, and Eve?
I wrote Mesopotamia.
And Micah?
I was trying to say Mesopotamia, but I said Mesotopia.
You know what? I'm gonna count that spelling error. That's correct for Eve and Micah, a point each.
Okay, that's
We move on to Taurus. A common misconception about bulls is that they are aggravated by what color? Let's go. Cece, what did you write down?
red.
Eve
Red.
and Micah.
Red.
That is a point for each of you. Red is correct. And Cece, you say you're a bartender. How's that work? Tell us a little bit about that. You like it?
I do, I love it. Yeah, I'm a bar manager, actually.
That's pretty impressive. Hey, you must deal with a lot of crazy people.
Not where I work, actually.
Then never mind. We move on to Gemini. As opposed to identical twins, a pair of twins who look noticeably different from each other are known as what? All right, Cece, we'll start with you.
Fraternal.
Eve
Fraternal.
and Micah.
Fraternal.
That is correct. Fraternal is correct. Point for each of you. After the first 3 questions, our point stands. Cece 2, Eve 3, Micah 3. All right, Eve, niche micro internet celebrity. Tell us a little bit about
Niche
that.
internet micro celebrity.
Niche
actually.
internet micro celebrity. My apologies. Tell us a little bit about that.
I've got at least 2 followers on TikTok.com.
That's
Oh.
impressive.
I
That's
know.
more than I have. All right, we move on to Cancer. What pioneer aviator is commonly theorized to have been killed by coconut crabs?
A what aviator?
What pioneer aviator is commonly theorized to have been killed by coconut crabs? All right, Cece, we'll start with you again.
Amelia Earhart.
Eve
Amelia Earhart.
and Micah.
Is it a Greek one? I was thinking
Amelia
like old mythology. or something.
Earhart is correct. Point for Cece, point for Eve. All right, we move on to Leo. What city is the NFL team, the Lions, based out of?
NFL.
NFL.
Lions.
Yep.
Anything else I should know?
Leo.
Lions. Yeah, I knew that. Okay. What state?
You don't get to know that.
What's the wait? Oh, the team.
What city?
What city? Okay.
5 seconds.
5. Okay, whatever.
And time. Micah, a little buzzer beater right there. How you feeling going into this question?
Not good.
All right, we'll start with Cece again.
Detroit.
Oh,
Eve
Put New York City.
and Micah.
Houston.
All right, Detroit is correct. Point for Cece.
Okay.
All right, we move on to Virgo. This is the last question of the 1-point half of this round. Christianity's symbolic connection to Virgo is through what biblical figure? Five seconds.
Oh shoot.
And time. Whiteboards down. Cece, quite confident on this one, being the first to put it down. How you think you got it?
No.
Awesome. And Eve, little buzzer beater right there. You feel confident?
Absolutely not.
Well, glad to hear it. Let's start with Cece. What do you got?
I said Jesus.
All right. And Eve
I said God.
and Micah.
Virgin.
None of those are correct. The correct answer we were looking for is Mary.
Oh, the Virgin.
Mary is what we were looking
Was
for.
Virgin in the question?
Virgo was in the
Right,
question.
but like, what was the? How did you phrase the question?
Christianity's symbolic connection to Virgo is through what biblical figure?
Yeah.
All right, well, that is the end of our 1-point half of the round. We have Cece at 4, Eve at 4, and Micah at 3.
Okay.
We move on. Questions are now worth 2 points. Libra, the landmark decision of the U.S. Supreme Court that ruled that state laws establishing racial segregation in public schools violated the 14th Amendment was known as what?
Repeat the question, please.
I can. The landmark decision of the U.S. Supreme Court that ruled that state laws establishing racial segregation in public schools violated the 14th Amendment was known as what?
What sign is this?
Libra. Five seconds.
You said 1964.
I did not give a year.
Oh, okay.
That is time. Whiteboards down. Micah, we'll start with you.
Okay.
Little buzzer beater right there. What do you got for us?
Civil Rights Act.
Eve
I had the Emancipation Proclamation.
and
I
Cece.
said the Jim Crow laws.
None of those are correct. We were looking for Brown versus the Board of Education.
Oh.
I forgot about that part. Okay.
So no points. Score remains the
I
same.
think we might be stupid.
Scorpio.
Right?
As arachnids, scorpions have how many legs?
What is this? Oh my god.
Oh my God. I think
5
we should
seconds.
do like a range.
All right. Micah, Cece, you two answered at the exact same time. How you both feeling?
Bad.
I feel confident.
All right. Well, Micah, we'll start with you again.
Okay.
What did you put down?
I put 12.
Eve
Put 8.
and Cece.
8.
Oh, the correct answer is 8. Point for Cece, point for Eve.
12.
I thought it had to be more than spiders. I don't know.
Spiders are arachnids.
Oh, yeah. You're so right.
All right, Micah, you said that you work at a roller rink.
Yeah.
You ever have any interesting stories about that? How are you at skating also?
I'm pretty okay. One time I had to call the ambulance for an 85-year-old man who hit his head on the floor. That was pretty sad.
Oh. Well, we move on to Sagittarius. What tool does an archer use to store arrows?
A bag.
Eve, how do we feel going into this?
I feel pretty good.
You feel pretty good? We'll start with Micah again.
No.
What did you put
Why?
down, Micah?
I put satchel.
Eve
Put a quiver.
and Cece.
I put a bag.
Quiver is correct.
A
Point
quiver.
for Eve. All right. And after 75% of our round is over. The score is as lies. Eve 8, Cece 6, Micah 3. As we move on to our final 3 questions in the round. Capricorn, the top producer of goat milk in the world as of 2022 is what country?
Take your time.
I will. DC, thank you so much.
Micah, it took a little bit of time to think about that one. How do we feel? You think you got it?
No.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, let's see what you wrote down.
But the United States.
Eve
Put Scotland.
and Cece.
Put India.
India is correct. Points for Cece. Tied for the lead now at 8 apiece. And Micah trailing behind at 3.
How many questions are left?
2.
Great.
Aquarius. Challenger Deep. The deepest point in Earth's ocean at a staggering 36,000 feet is found in which oceanic trench?
How many feet?
36,000.
Okay, cool.
Five seconds. Eve, you answered quite quickly. You feel confident?
I feel pretty confident, yeah.
Eve, we'll start with you. What did you put down?
Put the Mariana Trench.
Cece
I wrote the Russian trench.
and Micah.
I put the Marina Trench.
That is not correct. Mariana Trench is correct. Solo point for
I
Eve.
just spelt it wrong, honestly.
All right, last question of the round, Pisces. What species is Dory, a famous sidekick in the 2003 film Finding Nemo? Now, Micah, I saw you shake your head no at me. Talk
Yep.
to me. How we feeling?
Not good. Fish aren't my forte, so
Well, what did you write down?
I put blue and yellow.
Eve
Listen, this might not be the correct answer, but it's certainly a correct answer. It's a blue one.
and Cece.
An angelfish.
None of those are correct. We were looking for blue tang.
I think mine was the closest. Right?
Technically,
I mean, we're both technically correct.
I got the
Like,
yellow
you can't,
part,
you
Eve,
can't
so
say that
I
we're
think-
not.
you guys are technically correct. It is not the answer we were looking
I
for.
think we
No
should get
points
2
assigned.
points for each color
Dory's
that we
an
named.
angelfish.
That's not what I have written down.
Blue tang
Either way, that is the
angelfish.
end of the first round. Eve wins the round at 10 points.
This is
Cece at
ridiculous.
8, and Micah at 3. Micah,
yeah.
thanks for playing. Unfortunately,
Can I
you
leave?
have been eliminated. Give it up for Micah, everybody.
Thank God, honestly.
Thank you so much for playing, Micah.
Okay, fine.
All right, when we come back here on Zodiac, presented by Culver's, we will see if Eve and Cece, who amongst them will win a spot in the finale. Don't go anywhere. Zodiac will be right back. Thank you all for being here for round 2 of Zodiac, presented by Culver's. And after a great performance from Eve and Cece in round 1, let's welcome back our finalists. Cece, Eve, happy to have you back on the stage. How are we feeling for round 2?
Great.
Happy to be here. Excited for the rest of the show. Excited to win.
For sure. Love that confidence, Eve. The round format is the same. First 6 questions, 1 point. Last 6 questions, 2 points. Are we ready to play?
Ready as I'll ever be.
Let's give it up for our finalists.
No, I'm not ready to play.
All right, we start back with Ares. What medieval tool designed for breaching doors and walls is still used today by law enforcement? All right, we'll start with Cece.
A battering ram.
And Eve?
Battering ram.
Battering ram is correct. A point for each of you. In 2012, with funding from Red Bull, what daredevil broke the fastest freefall speed record and YouTube's live viewers record in Project Stratos?
Can you repeat the question?
I can. In 2012, with funding from Red Bull, what daredevil broke the fastest freefall speed record and YouTube's live viewers record in Project Stratos? Cece, let's start with you.
Mr. Beast.
And Eve. Mr. Beast. Mr. Beast is incorrect. The correct answer is Felix Baumgartner.
Who?
We move on to Gemini. What pair of twin sisters directed a plethora of iconic sci-fi and action films, including the Matrix series?
Do you want the first names?
I will accept last names also.
Will you accept just first names?
No. Eve, let's start with you.
But I put the Matrix twins.
And Cece?
I said Wilson.
Both are incorrect. We were looking for the Wachowskis, or specifically Lena and Lily. All right, we move on to Cancer. What family of crabs are named after their tendency to use scavenged seashells for their own protection?
Oh my gosh.
All right, we'll start with Cece.
Hermit.
And Eve?
Hermit crab.
Hermit crab is correct. Point for both of you.
Oh my gosh.
And the score still remains tied after 4 questions, 2-all. We move on to Leo. The International Union for Conservation of Nature's Red List is an inventory of extinction for risks of Earth animals. What status do lions have? Cece, we'll start with you.
I think they're all good.
And Eve?
I put critically endangered.
Neither are correct. We were looking for vulnerable. Vulnerable is the status that they have them listed as. All right, we move on to Virgo. This is the last question in the first half of the round. M87, located in the Virgo constellation, was famously photographed by the Event Horizon Telescope in 2017, making it the first object of its kind to be photographed. What was photographed?
Can you repeat the question?
Yeah. M87, a star located in the Virgo constellation, was famously photographed by the Event Horizon Telescope in 2017, making it the first object of its kind to be photographed. What is it? Eve, we'll start with you.
I said it's a black hole.
And Cece?
I said it's a star.
Black hole is correct. That is a point for Eve.
You know, as soon as you held that up, I was like, that's what they answer.
And at the end of the 1-point section of this round, Eve takes a lead 3-2. Libra,
That's not bad.
a traditional scale is not able to determine mass. Only what? Eve, we'll start with you.
Said weight.
And Cece?
I said volume.
Weight is correct. That is another point for Eve.
Man, everything I know is just left my brain.
Scorpio. Many species of scorpions are venomous, not poisonous. What's the difference? Five seconds. Cece, little buzzer beater right there. How are we feeling going into the scorpion question?
Terrible.
Eve?
I feel pretty good.
All right, we'll start with Eve.
I wrote poison is when you eat it, and venom is when it stings you or bites you.
And Cece?
Okay. I said venom doesn't kill you, poison does? Question mark.
Well, the answer that I have is exactly what Eve wrote down. Venom is injected with a bite or sting, and poison is ingested or consumed. That is another point for Eve.
You know, I bet if I had supporters in the crowd, I'd be winning.
Sagittarius. In a standard target archery, hitting the innermost circle on the target is worth how many points? Cece, we'll start with you.
30.
And Eve?
10.
10 is correct.
Really?
10 is
Complete
correct.
guess.
That is another point for Eve. The score reads Eve 9, Cece 2. Still plenty of game left to be played.
My God.
Capricorn. GOAT, an acronym standing for greatest of all time, is an acronym associated often with which athlete who won 6 NBA championships with the Chicago Bulls?
What sport is this?
Basketball.
Okay.
Eve, we'll start with you.
I put LeBron James.
And Cece.
Michael Jordan.
Michael Jordan is correct.
God.
Points for Cece on the board, bringing it 4-9. Aquarius. The ocean appears blue in part due to its reflecting the sky. The sky is blue due to what kind of scattering? Let me repeat the question. The ocean appears blue in part due to it reflecting the sky. The sky is blue due to what kind of scattering? Cece, what do we got?
I said clouds.
And Eve?
I said light.
Neither are correct. We were looking for Rayleigh scattering. Rayleigh scattering. The score remains the same.
Can you tell me what Rayleigh scattering is?
I wish I could.
Well, if the host doesn't know it, then how are we supposed to know it?
That's a great question. Speaking
seems
of
kinda
questions, we
unfair
move
to
on to
me.
Pisces, our final question in the round.
Okay, I'm not winning this.
This question is now worth 5 points as our final question in our first round. 5 points. What kind of fish, known for its ability to inflate, has a poison 100 times stronger than cyanide? Eve, we'll start with you.
I said a pufferfish.
And Cece.
A puffer fish.
Pufferfish is both correct. Points for both of you, bringing the score. Eve 14, Cece 9, which means that Eve is our winner of the first episode of Zodiac, presented by Culver's. Give it up for Eve. Thank you so much, Cece, for playing. We enjoyed having you on the show.
What'd you say?
We enjoyed having you on the show, and thank you for playing.
Whatever, Josh.
Thank you so much for playing, Eve, and congratulations. We'll see you back here April 26th for our finale. Is there anyone back home that you want to shout out?
I like to shout out my one friend who came here, Madison. I'd like to shout out Big Josh right here. I think the real GOAT. I like to shout out that one bug that I crushed on my walk over here. Gone too soon. Yeah.
Thank you so much, Eve. And we'll see you back here for our finale. Thank you all for participating in Zodiac presented by Culver's. We'll see you next time. Good night.